Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Thrifty Shopping Cart. So in this video, I'm going to show you what sold for the second week of August, and then I'm going to show you guys my duff pile. My office is a bit of a mess. I'm in the middle of rearranging my office again. So what you're looking back here, I'll give you guys a quick little haul. This is what the office looks like, by the way. This is all my duff pile right here, as you guys could see. So I have a lot of work to do. But when you come over here, and I'll show you guys. So, let's see if you guys get a good view. Now, this rack right here, I just posted a picture on my Instagram account. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. I got this completely free. And how I got this free was from my mom's little boutique. She has a little boutique in her hometown, and she bought a lot of these. These are like very basic. She bought them at Walmart, and she had like 12 of them, so she gave me one. She got more sturdy racks, and now she has some shelves, so she doesn't need them. I could only take one, as you guys could see. My office is very, very small, by the way, so I really can't fit a lot of stuff in this room. But we'll just go over it really quick. This is just a velvet top that I'm going to put up. A nice little dress. I think this is more like a bridal dress. I don't know, Chadwick's. I had it for at least 2 years. I never had a chance to list it. This one is Eddie Brown. It's a lace top. I'm going to put that one up. And this one is Xana Outfits. It's a nice little gray tank top. It has a cute little zipper. This is really good for the fall. I'll put that one up. A cute little green lush dress. I thought that was really nice. This one, again, people still can wear it in September, October. And then I got some Celtics sweatpants. So I'm going to try to list those up. And this one, I had this on the mannequin for about 2 months. Scrubs. I will be doing a video on scrubs. Scrubs is very good on eBay. And a lot of nurses, CNA, medical assistant need scrubs. So right over here is my duff pile. I mean, this is going to take me probably like weeks to list. And I'll explain to you guys. How I get rid of duff piles is basically this. Any outfits that I had for about, like that dress, right? I had it for about 2 years and I've never listed it. But let's say if I had it on eBay for a long time and I couldn't sell it. What I would do is I would put it at a really good price, too good to be true. Like I would put it starting a bid at $5. Now I know this dress is going to be more than $5. But what I do is I start the bid low. And then I also put in the shipping price. So I will put $5 to start the bid, and I'll charge shipping like $8, $7. At least that way, if the dress got sold for $5 after they take fees, you're probably going to be left with a couple of bucks. But at least you can make some money with the shipping combined. So duff piles, to get rid of them, are stuff that you had for more than a couple of years. And at that point, you probably already lost your money because you thought it was going to be a quick turnaround. So instead of donating, you probably make a few bucks off of it, and then you could just collect that as a loss. So that is my little advice on how to get rid of duff piles. So now sit tuned, sit tight. I am going to show you guys on my computer what I sold for the second week of August. And thank you for all those that subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am so excited. I have 129 subscribers. I believe about 71 more to go. I can't wait to get to 200 because I will be doing a live sweepstakes on YouTube, and I'm going to do it old school. I'm going to pull a name out of a hat, or I might go to a website and generate it. But when I get to 200, I will do a video on that day announcing how to basically, enter the sweepstakes. And all you'll have to do on that day is basically just be a subscriber, enter your name that you want to be entered, and that way I know who to pull out instead of just doing everyone. So stay tuned. Please share my videos, the ones that you like, of course. Share them, talk about them, and give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Hi guys, so this is the second part of the video. I am going to share with you some of my sales that I made for the second week of August. This will be August 12th to August 18th. And the first item you're looking at right now is the rare Rachel Zoe Crinkle patent trench coat. It was an extra large. I had bought this at Savers. I had it for a long time, and I had a difficult time selling it because, and I don't know if you guys could see, but the link to attach the button was cut off. And the reason why that was cut off was weight of clothes. I did not know clothes weigh that much till you have a bunch of things that you're trying to squeeze into your closet. As you guys seen in my first video, my office is extremely small. So usually and this could have been because I rotate my items like every other month or so. So maybe when it had broke off, I could have had this patent trench coat in a bin, and I could have had a lot of clothes on top of it, and I probably had extra bins on top of it. So probably a lot of weight was on it, and of course it snapped, which is fine. I was still able to sell it for $55. The buyer did pay $7.20 for shipping. The reason why I would always charge at least $7 and up for coats because they weigh. Trench coats, even if they're fleece jackets, they do weigh, because when you basically fold it, and I usually use a plastic bag and a poly bag, all that is included in your weight. Now the post office is not that picky, as long there's no way that they were going to take this if you put it for 16 ounce, because it's going to say on the label 16 ounce, and they know that it's not, it's more than 16 ounce. So 16 ounce would be first class, which I would probably, the buyer would have paid like $2 or $3 and some change. But because I believe this one had weighed a little bit over 2 pounds, $7.20. I did, however, get a discount, which was a few cents off of the shipping. In total, I made $33.88. There is something I want to tell you guys. I talked about this a couple of months back, how using Pinterest is to your advantage, whether you are an eBay seller or you are a freelance seller that just, list items as you go. Pinterest will drive customers to either your store or your posting that you have on eBay. And I talked about certain pins to make. I talked about certain words to use. I also talked about using like the season and popular movies that are out there, at the time. These are things that people are going to be searching for. So make sure you guys check that video out. It's very informative. It has helped me more ways than one. I could gladly say I usually sell maybe 5-6 items per month. I never had a month where I didn't sell anything. So, whatever I learned, I want to share it with my viewers. I want to be honest with you guys and let you guys know that, this is it. This is the reality for me, selling on eBay, and I don't have any hidden secrets. So it's all out there to share, because the only reason why I could sit here today and make these videos and share with you guys the wealth that I have learned and what to buy was to other people who are on YouTube. So they had shared the wealth. I'm going to pay it back. And that's why I tell you guys certain things, because I always know that there's someone that's looking for an answer, that's looking for certain things to, to make a little bit more money. There's no reason why we all can't work together as a community and make money on eBay. The second item I sold was Skies Are Blue tank top, bohemian style. This is a size medium. It's a spaghetti strap dress. Now this one, you guys can see, I have a little mad face, because the reason why I kind of did not make that much money on this one, even though I made $7.28, I could have made a little bit more. So I bought it. It was $5 at Salvation Army store. Now, when I give you guys a total fee, this is basically, I don't know if it's accurate, but there is an app that you could get on Google stores. It's completely free, and it is called, make sure, it's called eBay fees. Now, it calculates the 10% for your eBay, and I thought also there's a percentage of fee for PayPal. So $11.76. I paid $2.66 to ship it out. This was like an ounce, so it didn't cost me anything. In total, I made $7.28. I know I'm still I'm not that angry, but it's like I felt like I could have made more. I believe I paid $250. Now, if I did not pay $250, if I ended up paying $4.99 for this, then it would be less than $728. But for some reason, I remember I paid $250 because most of the items I buy at thrift stores, I usually buy them where they're 50% off. I never pay full price for something unless if I haven't been there in a while. But most of the time when I shop at these stores, it's always on a half off day. So that was that item. Let's see here. Go that way. Okay. Third item you're seeing right now is Calvin Klein underwear. This is a 3-pack woman cotton bikini, small, black, gray, white. I sold it for $11.50 plus $3.67. I made $6.50. This was completely free. My mom is a wholesaler. She buys things wholesale. She sells them at a discounted price. I sold so many of these in May and June that I really didn't do what sold for those months because I was doing other stuff, and I did took a little break on eBay and on Poshmark in Utah. I took a whole little break, but she has a whole bunch of these, and she gave it to me for free. I still have a few more that I have to list up, but the only reason why I sold this one here for $11.50 because the box was open. When she gave it to me, it was an open box, so she bought it. Some of them were closed, some of them were open. So I could have easily just taped it. But with me as a seller on eBay, I want to be 100% honest with my customers. Now, I do make mistakes. Sometimes I'll send things the wrong size, sometimes the wrong address. That's human error. But I will never sit here, on this channel, or I will never list things that is kind of like not accurate. Knowing back of my head that it's an open box, I'm going to tape it to try to get. I'm not going to do that to someone because I would want someone to do that to me. So I put it in my listing. It's open box, even though I taped it down, but I want them to know that the box was open because they could definitely see that it wasn't the original seal. And I still got a good money for something that was free. I got $6.50 for it after the shipping fees, after PayPal's fees, after eBay fee, and this is what I got. So I was pretty happy with that. And the last item, I had it for a really long time. These were actually mine, my pair. Some stuff I do sell items that I have bought. These Cohan, there's a little story behind this. I've had these shoes for about, I believe, 2 years and a half. A couple of years back, Nordstrom was having a huge sale on Cohan wedge shoes. They were the exact pair like this one, but they had them in gray. And at that time, they were having them for $40. I didn't have the money at that time on me because it was just a random Sunday and we went out. My husband went out for lunch, and then I just, stopped in the store. And I'm pretty sure it's happened to a lot of people. You go to a store, you have no money. And we usually come back with the money. There's nothing there for you. So that's usually my story. So a couple of months went by. I saw, again, the Cohan shoes were on sale for like $60 on, I believe they were, again, on Nordstrom. So that I got them. But here's the thing. I remember in the store, I tried a size 10. And I said, oh, you know what? The 10 was a little bit nudged. It felt a little tight. Let me go for 10.5. Biggest mistake of my life. 10.5 was too big for my feet. This was real leather, so it stretches out. And I think I'm so used to buying like plastic shoes that when I bought the real leather shoe, my foot actually grew. It widened. As you wear leather, it widens. It becomes really elastic. So now, even though I would put it with socks and tighten it, was just too big. So I wore it two times, and I have the original box, everything, if you guys can see the background, and I had to sell it. And I know I took a big loss, but this is how I seen it. I had it for 2 years. I wore it a couple of times, maybe 2 or 3 times, and I just wanted to get rid of it. I didn't want to donate it, so I took a loss. And this was something I bought for myself. I didn't buy it intend to sell, because if I was going to sell it on eBay, there's no way I was going to buy it for $60 thinking I was going to sell it high. actually not happen. So I just said, you know what? I put it up on Poshmark. I had it for, at first I had it for like $75. Nobody bought it for a couple of months. Then I brought it down to $30. And you know, Poshmark, they have the postage fee, and they also have the shipping discount. So altogether, the buyer had paid $6.50. Altogether, when I sold it, it took all the fees. I made $22.50. So that is my video for you guys. That was the second part of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the first part, and I hope you guys also learned from the second part of the video. And please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.